Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. There is a topic I've been wanting to discuss for a while now, but I was afraid of how people would react since kids these days know nothing about religion and barely follow its rules. However, today, I have decided to step up and speak in the name of Islam with no fear in my heart of how people would react since I have Allah by my side and I am simply delivering God's message. Now, I'm quite confident that most of our dear listeners have heard about what happened in Maadi a few days ago. Now, this is a very controversial topic, but in my opinion, religion should be ruling here. For those of you who don't know, there was a girl named Carly who was walking in the middle of the streets in the middle of the night wearing astaghfirullah inappropriate clothing that a girl like her shouldn't be wearing according to not only our Arab conservative culture but also our religion. She was wearing a mini skirt and a crop top. According to Islam, women should dress modestly, and by modestly this means a woman should cover her entire body. When a woman like her, when any woman walks in the streets wearing these clothes, what outcome exactly does she expect? Does she expect our young men to applaud for her or respect her? Of course not. It is of a man's nature to look at a woman who's not dressed modestly in a lustful way. Now, of course, before anyone attacks me, I'm not justifying those rapists' actions because Allah says in verse 30 in Surah An-Nur, قُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَغُضُّوا مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِمْ. This verse basically demands men shall cover their eyes whenever they see something that would make them lustful.
Yeah, as if actually all men follow this rule.
Of course, this isn't an excuse for a woman to walk in the middle of the streets half naked. Carly here isn't considered a victim like everybody else on the media is claiming, but is rather considered just as sinful as the rapist in the eyes of God since she committed a sin by leaving her house dressed like that. And of course, the rapist here too committed a sin by crossing the line and raping her.
No way, it couldn't be her. Doesn't even know what he's talking about. Did you know what happened to Carly? Wait, was that your friend Carly the Sheikh was just talking about? Did she actually get raped? That's impossible. It is possible. You act like you're smart, but you don't even know what's happening in the world. I know a lot more than you do. When was the last time you read a book? Huh? You're always out partying and doing bad stuff. Even mom is against what you do. I heard you talking to dad about how you're failing your classes in college. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're still a kid, a 15-year-old kid. When was the last time you left the house, or even the compound? I go to school every day, and every couple of weeks, I go with mom to the grocery store. Yeah, with mom. Try going out by yourself, and you'll see what happens. Well, she told me to watch out what I wear, but she didn't tell you. That's why you get catcalled every time. I'm a grown-up woman. I can wear what I want.
Girls, what's all this noise about? Can't a guy get some sleep?
Well, they so stupid, and she keeps on angry that I was
Shut up, Malak. Let your older sister talk first.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. At least someone respects me in this house.
Now, tell me what you guys were arguing about.
Well, I was on my phone and Laura texted me, and she was telling me about what happened to Curly yesterday at the party.
Wait, that Carly was your friend?
Wait, have you also heard about what happened to her?
Yeah, I was at the party yesterday.
And you think she's a victim?
I definitely don't agree with what other people are saying. She's not the victim.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, she's not the victim. It's her fault.
Her fault? How is her fault?
She's the one who went out wearing crop top and miniskirt.
Of course not. She wasn't wearing that to attract boys' attention. Yeah, of course it's not. She should be able to go out wearing whatever she wants, and no man has the right to touch her without her permission. Man, that's a boy, not a man. No man would ever touch a woman without her approval. Obviously, this boy never came across the word manners or respect.
No, she knew that the place she was going to obviously had many men who obviously didn't care about women and respect them. She knew that, yet she still went out wearing her damn clothes. She's not the victim.
She is the victim. Just because she went out wearing the clothes that she liked doesn't mean that she's not the victim. Everybody needs to understand that if a woman gets raped, then it's not her fault. I think he's got a point. Oh my god, not you two. I thought you were better than this. Well, he said she knew that men wouldn't respect women would be there, and yet she still went.
She She knew that. And she obviously didn't care.
Didn't care? Just because she went out wearing the clothes that she liked and felt comfortable in doesn't mean that she didn't care or tried to grab men's attention. What kind of thinking is that? I know, my friend. Maybe just see her as your friend. No, you're the one just trying to convince herself that this whole situation is not that big of a deal, that it's the girl's fault. What were you even doing at the party yesterday? The party that had men that didn't respect women.
I was in a normal party. I didn't think we'd get this far. At least I know where the line is. Where to someone else faster.
Shut up! Main, he's our older brother. You should show some respect.
Whatever. She's still young. She doesn't even know what she's talking about.
Well, you know what? Maybe I am younger than you. But at least I can determine what's right and what's wrong. And you, Malak, I don't want to speak to you anymore. And you can ride the bus to school. I'm not driving you anymore. Good night. You know what? I won't even say it.
No matter. Don't listen to her. I'm gonna drive to school.
Thank you. Promise me you'll stay away from parties like that. You better.
Don't worry about it. Just take care of yourself and look after your sister.
We will worry about it. And you better look after us. It just takes more than closing your eyes when you see something wrong. Good night.
Allah